Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make this video. Actually, I wanted to make this video probably Monday, but kind of held off till we heard more about the situation in New York. They have this parade, annual parade. It's called the Joey Vert uh, parade, and it's usually a Caribbean, American celebration. And usually, I think it's like after midnight into early morning hours, and it goes to early morning hours, and some politicians shows up. A few politicians showed up, but it was supposed to be a celebration. But lately, in the past few years, there's been increasingly violence at this parade. And then last year, the governor Cuomo, one of his aides, Harvard-educated aide, got shot and killed while ducking from gunfire. Okay, so what they try to do this year is put more spotlights. I think they doubled the police. I think they might even triple the police presence in it. But still, two innocent people lost their lives anyway. Okay, and I know some people were calling for maybe just an end to it, and that's what was my first initial thought too. That maybe we should cancel it because obviously it's not everybody doing this, but it's a certain element that comes to these things, and they don't care about life, and all they care about is violence and causing mayhem, and innocent people suffer for it. Okay, and I really thought my thinking was at the beginning of the week that they should really just cancel this because this is getting ridiculous. And you lost a bright young girl, college graduate, and you lost a 17-year-old guy, future ahead of both of them, and they lost their life senselessly because let's play it, some asshole got drunk and fired a gun. Okay, and thankfully they caught the guy who killed the young female. I think they're not sure about who shot the young man who was sitting on a bench, I believe. So that case is still open. But I know a lot of people were saying maybe they should just cancel it. And I initially was thinking that too. Maybe you should cancel it because they doubled the police presence. They put they said over 200 spotlights. So everything's illuminated at night, so you can actually see what's going on. And still, you have these assholes that bring guns to this parade, and which is supposed to be a celebration of life, and cause death and mayhem. And I was thinking, why keep doing this? What's the point? If people can kill, even when they double the police presence, and put spotlights out there so they can make sure, and even handed out flyers basically saying, "Do not cause violence." They even had a gun back, turning your gun thing program, just trying to eliminate the best they can, but still, people still got killed. And I initially was thinking that, maybe they should just cancel it because this is ridiculous. Okay, and then I thought about it, after reading more and more, and first Mayor De Blasio said he wasn't going to cancel it, and I was thinking that's silly. And then Governor Cuomo, who lost a aide very close to his aide who died, and he said, you know what, maybe we shouldn't cancel it either. It's up to the community to to put a stop to this, and I believe he's right about that. It is up to the community to get this certain element out of the community. I think it is incumbent upon the community to do that, and I also think they should switch the parade from those late at night hours. I think make it in the daytime. Why not put it in the daytime? Okay, that may not stop the violence. Unfortunately, I think that may not, but I'm hoping it will. Maybe that is a solution. Just change it to instead of having it late at night, where people get drunk and people. So let's say some people act more bold at night. Put it in the daytime, and let everybody so everybody can see. And there's bright lights, and you can see everybody, and maybe that would be a better time because I think the way it's going right now, unless I don't know, like I said, people died last year, and you think with the increased police presence and everything else that would have stopped it from happening this year, but it didn't. Two more people died, which is a shame and a tragedy, easily preventable, and our community lost two young people who had their future ahead of them, and it really just makes me sad that it comes to this. But like I said, until these people stop having violence at this parade, what's the point of keeping it going on? I say either shift. I was thinking to myself, not just cancel it and just be done with it. But that's not fair to the people that don't promote the violence. So maybe you move it up into the daylight hours, okay, and see if that makes a difference, okay? Because like I said, they had the increased police presence, they had the spotlights, and that still didn't stop people from shooting guns. So maybe if you move it up to the daytime hours, okay, and I and I'm serious about this. they do, let's say they move it up to the daylight hours, and you still get people getting killed, cancel it altogether. I know years ago there was in New York there was the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and there was it was out of control. It was out of control. It was. I mean, there was that one year where women were getting attacked, people were getting beat up. I remember that, and so many people got arrested. I remember that the Puerto Rican Day Parade was like a nightmare. I think probably back then they were talking about canceling it, but they eventually they cleaned it up. So I would say whoever, however they did that, uh, they should, whoever was around doing that, they should seek their advice and do the way they clean. I mean, they really cleaned up the Puerto Rican Day Parade. And I mean, that really, I mean, because it was okay, and then it got so out of control, people were getting attacked left and right. And but they cleaned it up and they didn't cancel, and it still goes on. And now you don't hear a peep about the Puerto Rican Day Parade. It goes on every year without incident. So I think if they can do the same thing for that, they can. Maybe they can do that the same thing. But then again, that Puerto Rican Day Parade happens in the daytime, which is maybe like, which is what I'm saying. Maybe this Jurert celebration can be in the daytime. Okay, I think that would probably be the better bet. So anyway, let me know what you think. What do you think of this celebration? This Caribbean celebration, Joel Evert, I keep butchering that. Should that be moved to the daytime? I think it should be. I think rather than cancel it, I'd rather they move it up into the daytime. Okay, so that way the people that want to celebrate can go out there and celebrate their heritage without, hopefully without fear of violence. Okay, because I'm thinking people are going to just stop going. They're going to say, you know what, it's not worth it because you're going to get killed. And I read about that, the 17-year-old got killed. His mother basically warned him not to go, but he went anyway. And it's got to be killing her that he died that way, because especially after she warned him. My heart goes out to her and the family of the 22-year-old college student that senselessly lost her life. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And again, I'll do a poll on this too. Two options: should they cancel the parade, or move it up to the daytime? That's what two options: move it up to the daytime or cancel it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.